YouTube, I'm your friendly neighborhood Nman64, and I'm bringing you what might very well be the story finale of Pokemon Scarlet. In the last episode, we made our way to the bottom of Area Zero, only to find that there are a ton of dangerous looking Pokemon around here. Penny and Nimona ran off to make sure that those dangerous Pokemon don't head to the surface. I don't know why that Fluttermane can't make it all the way up here. Maybe it just doesn't feel like it. And Arvin is now battling all those Amoonguss looking Fathermuckers, leaving us to go take on the last part of this game by ourselves. So much for friendship. Let us venture inside of the time machine itself and see just what lies for us at the end. I hope it's the... Oh, it's Sada! Human presence detected within Zero Lab. Is she asleep? She looks asleep. No? Deactivating sleep mode. Oh my god, she's a freaking android. Hello, Mikey. Thank you for coming. No. Back to your ball. That was quick. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to another one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Wait, what? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. The incident? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than AI. Mikey, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. What the flying frick is going on here? I need a freaking nap. I need a freaking nap. That just messed my freaking head up. I hope you realize that, Sada, and messed with my head. Booster energy. Not like a booster seat, though. I hope not, at least. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Mikey, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is an AI, really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original Professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the Professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to different points on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Zada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's power seems to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. You know, save for that one Great Tusk I caught, but whatever. Oh, there you go. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free from this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Mikey, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. I will. For the memory of the Queen I can no longer serve. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomenon. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle to my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. My Queen, I have been ready for this for a long time. ID confirmed, Professor Sada. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitialize. It is up to you now, Mikey. AI Sada switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Defeat me. Oh my god. What the hell is going on here? At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. AI Sada has initiated a battle. First up, Slitherwing. Slitherwing, as you can see, is a prehistoric version of, you know, I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Slitherwing is a prehistoric version of, as you would expect, Volcarona. Ooh, not very effective. Do you imagine you can invest the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Ooh, looky, looky, I got Crookie. This is the power the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? Alright, new tactic. Crookie is not ready for this. I thought for sure she would be. Alright, Spumbo. You're up, champ. Use lunge. My attack power goes down, but that's fine with me. I'm a special attacker by heart. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Screamtail. Psychic Fairy type. Don't really have much to take on either, if we're being honest. So, for the sake of argument, I might as well throw... I may as well keep Spumbo in there, then. No Dragon Pulse to do much damage, but Air Slash should keep working. Alright, Spumbo. I need you to cooperate with me here, buddy. Oh. Well, you did the best you could, buddy. Just as calculated. A critical hit to your Pokemon. It's time you simply gave up, child. Alright. Mufasa. Come on out, King of the Jungle. Flamethrower. Two down. We've only lost Spumbo. Brute Bonnet. Sure, why the hell not? There you go. Who's your good kitty? Who's the best kitty? Sandy Shocks, huh? Probably not my best bet to leave him out there for this, but I don't care. Ooh, a Magneton looking for the mucker. Flamethrower. Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. Ooh, who's a good kitty? Who's the best kitty? Don't worry, Mufasa, I got your back, buddy. Finish it off here. You can go retire. Flutter Mane. Oh dear. Best bet for this, honestly, Holly. Try to give everybody the love and respect they deserve for this match. Alright. Ghost and Fairy type. If I can just get a couple of Quiver Dances off, Giga Drain should be able to handle the rest. I don't think I'm going to be faster than this thing, though. Which does have me a touch concerned. Giga Drain. I am. Okay, good. I should be able to withstand an attack. Okay. Let's do another Quiver Dance. And I think it should be a match. I think it should be game, set, and match. Unless the last Pokemon is what I think it might be. In which case, we're not out of the way. And a critical hit, because of course. They get critical hits up the wazoo. I can't get critical hits up the wazoo. Alright, Donduck. Donduck ought to be faster than this thing. Just to make sure we are, though, I'm going to go Aqua Step. Oh, thank God, Donduck is amazing. Alright, that up, boy. Now we get a critical hit. Some sort of error has occurred. Recalculating for critical damage. Alright. The last Pokemon is going to be a bit of a problem, but if we can take it out in one shot, it should be okay. Roaring Moon is a prehistoric version of Salamence. And my only shot of beating it now is this. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. Roaring Moon is a Dragon Dark type. So if you're hoping for this thing to, you know. Alright, so its attack went up, okay. Alright. No, hold off the Terrestrialization. I don't think we need it. Please, Ice Spinner. Please, Ice Spinner. Ooh, so close. So close. Dragon Claw, beautiful. Okay. Alright. Ice Spinner to finish it off. There we go. Perfect. Not gonna lie, this has been a very rough fight so far. I defeated AI Sedan. Impossible. Mikey! What is this? Did you already beat the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine is finally... She has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, Mike. Sorry, you were so alone so long. Arvet. Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. What's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way? It cannot be. A backup security program? Why didn't we think this through? An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering Terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Sada disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. One last Pokemon, and in case you guys couldn't figure out who it was. You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. One last Pokemon. Koraidon. Crookie can't come out of the Pokeball. Don't have anyone to battle with. It's true. Our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Koraidon. Well, you're the only one I've got, buddy. The only option we have to fight this monstrosity. You got this, buddy. Gather all that power and fight back! That's my boy. Alright, battle mode versus battle mode. Alright, we don't have much left. Orichalcum Pulse. Supposing Koraidon turned the sunlight harsh. Alright, Flamethrower, Collision Course, Endure, and Terra Blast. Move info. The user transforms and crashes to the ground, causing a massive prehistoric explosion. I don't know if it's gonna be super effective though, but I'll give it a shot. Come on, collision course that fothermucker. Oh my lord. We're doing almost no damage to this thing. It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Koraidon, you got this. Okay. If Sada's allowed to cheat, then I think we should be able to as well. You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Let's jack up that attack power. We could definitely use it. Flamethrower. Didn't do that much. Which means I guess we're part fire type. Let's try Collision Course again. will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Get another hit in. Ooh, nice hit. Okay. Right on, jerk off the taunt. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Mikey. I'm doing what I can, sweetie. I'm doing what I can. Jack up that attack stat. Once more. The data say I am superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. Alright. Giga Impact. Oh, this could hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh my lord. 1 HP. Oh my god, I don't think we're gonna win this. You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Alright, come on, Koraidon. Collision course, Father Mucker! Alright. Need a little bit more. Man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey, Mikey, your Terra Orb's glowing. Mikey, Koraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off. Alright. Special attack Rose. Special defense Rose. Speed Rose. Okay. Terrestrialize and use Terra Blast to finish this goddamn thing off. Gotta remember, I gotta turn off the game audio for a bit near the end. Come on, Terra Blast that thing out of existence. There we go. The opposing Koraidon fainted. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes. A completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own pasts may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Mikey. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am a part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you, your freedom, the way you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them, the way you sought strength to be better yourself, and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles, the way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved, the way you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. Ah, and the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I have made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you? I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arven, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arven, Koraidon, Mikey, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. There you have it. The time machine's been stopped. No more monkeys jumping on the bed and all that crap. How could you just go? Mom. Arven, you okay, bud? Yeah. Somewhere deep down I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? So I sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Koraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Mikey and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Mikey. Yeah, that's my bud Mikey for you. You know, Arven, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Mikey? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Mikey, not you too. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. And there you have it. Pokemon Scarlet's main story is done. And the game audio is now super low, so this won't get hit with a copyright strike. This is one of those really weird games in that I think the story and the characters and the amount and the kinds of Pokemon you can encounter, they are what makes the game so good. That I enjoy the kinds of Pokemon you can encounter. I love the stories. That the fact every single one of the stories for these games blows anything out of the water that has been attempted before. And I thoroughly enjoy that. I'd say honestly the closest comparison for me would be the Coliseum games. That's just because the Coliseum games are hell bent on just doing story. With that said, the game isn't perfect. The lag issues are tremendous. Hell, it even caused the game to collapse in the middle of an episode, which was quote unquote funny, I suppose. But beyond that, there really isn't much. Like, I would prefer some things to be different, but it's all like it'd all be nitpicky stuff. Aside from the lag issues that come on when there's way too many Pokemon on screen, the battling is fine, if not even a little bit easier than it has been in other games. I enjoy the world. The overworld of Paldea is fantastic. I absolutely cannot stress that enough. It is fantastic. And I cannot fathom that Nintendo will be able to do this. Nintendo and Game Freak will be able to do better than they already have with this in terms of an open world game. So we'll just have to wait and see for when Gen 10 comes along. But as we all know, this LP is not over. In fact, it is far from over. We have a ton of post-game stuff that we're going to have to do. Special cutscenes, special secret endings where we have to reunite with our group that went down to Area Zero. We have to rematch the gym leaders. We can rematch the Team Star bosses. Set up the there's a special tournament we get to set up. And then on top of that, we also have all of the DLC stuff that's going on with the trip to Kitakami and the trip to Blueberry Academy, all of which will be taken care of eventually. So this LP is far from being done. But if you guys care to follow me through the rest of this, I would be happy to lead you guys along the way. I would definitely be happy to lead you guys along the way, so long as you feel I'm needed. And this has been LP number 51, so we've got a long way ahead of us for the rest of this year. Not only are we going to be wrapping this up, but we've got several other projects that are in the works, including Spyro Year of the Dragon, Super Mario Wonder, and Mario Party 7 if we get down to it. But for the time being, I feel as if we'll be able to keep all of our focus on this game for a while and hopefully learn a bit about ourselves. So if you guys have enjoyed this project, feel free to like the video, to subscribe to the channel for more content. I have done 50 other LPs before this, and I'm still working on the 50th now, even as we speak, with the Mario Kart console tour. And I hope to be able to give you guys some even slight bit of entertainment in the future. And if you guys do feel that you want to do so, I'd be happy to continue to help you guys progress. Until we meet again, my lovelies, this has been your friendly and neighborhood Nman64, and I am signing out. Until we meet again, Saya freaking Nara.